women supporting women, whether it's our daughters, whether it's our sisters, our friends. And what I love about this panel is that everyone here is so real. We're talking about real emotions, real problems, real life issues that we're facing on an everyday to day life that actually is part of our work. It's how our parents treat us, it's how our fathers, our brothers, our communities. If you want to get into an industry that's already driven by men, you want people in your lives, you want people to tell you you can do it, right? And as you can see, every single story right here is living proof that you can do it too. So actually, I would like to take this further with Dr. Safa, because not just is she a woman, not just she went all this through all of these issues in her own life and her own story and journey, but also she comes from Palestine, where there's a lot of economic issues. I think everybody sitting in this room says, oh, we have issues economically, but I think Palestine tops it all, right? So how, Dr. Safa, did you actually have programs designed and wearing the governmental hat as well and having worked so much in the government? What is Palestine doing for young girls to overcome the challenges? And if you want to share specific issues that are additional to any other country in terms of challenges of women getting into tech.
I think women face challenges all over the world, nearly the same. But as you said, in Palestine, because of the situation we are living, we have a specific situation of movement. For example, again to my daughter, it's the first time to meet her partner, her co-founder, here in Cairo. It's the only place that they can meet. Her partner is from Gaza and she's from Jerusalem, and it's the only place that they can meet is in Cairo, because the Gazans can come to Cairo and the Jerusalemites can come to Cairo, but they cannot go to each other's cities inside Palestine. So really movement is a big challenge in Palestine. Second, it's a networking issue. So young people do not know where to go to. So we have the Higher Council for Innovation and Excellence, and we offer this networking platform for all young people who wants to create their own ideas and turn it to a startup. Either they are innovators or they are entrepreneurs. We have this Higher Council for Innovation and Excellence. I am a board member, and I'm also on the board of a fund for innovators and entrepreneurs. And we are starting now a network of all innovators and entrepreneurs in Palestine. I'm the head of this network, شبكة المبدعين الفلسطينيين. And we are inviting all entrepreneurs and innovators to be part of it, so that their voice will be heard in the government. So we are like a bridge to their voices, because the Higher Council's board are mostly old age people, let's say. I am one of the old age with respect to this new generation. And we want their voices to be heard. We want to know what laws do they need, what regulations do they need to incentivize them more in order to help them also to grow up and have at least here what we have heard in Egypt, for example. There are lots of levels of funding, lots of mechanisms and channels that would help people or here young people in Cairo. Despite that, I know there are also lots of challenges, but we learned a lot from this visit today, and I hope we can also exchange more knowledge with our Egyptian colleagues here. But in Palestine also, it's not only funding, but also, as you said, the economic challenges that once the